Bonjour. Wargaming released a really good offer in the shop, T95E6 for 16 euros. And not only do you get the T95E6, but you also get the legendary camo, some boxes, and 2,500 gold. And as a T95E6 player, I gotta tell you that this is some of the greatest tanks you can acquire, and especially at this price at tier 10. But as it's not for everyone, I decided to make a review out of it to be able to show you everything you need to know. We are gonna divide this video in 3 parts. The first, we will talk about the statistics. Second, I'll demonstrate the playstyle. And finally, we will rush into the gameplay. The T95E6 is a tank that has been around for a very long time. If I had to summarize it, I would say it's one of the most interesting tanks you can basically acquire at tier 10 for one reason. And this is basically the fact that it's a heavy M, or what I like to call a heavy M. Basically, a medium tank labeled as a heavy. You do have the heavy status, but when it comes to the gameplay, you have to play with the mediums because you're one of the best counter mediums in this game. Equipped with a strong turret that unfortunately can't do the job because of your huge cupola, the T95E6 has 2 other main advantages that only really good players will make a lot out of. The first is its gun, that has impressive statistics that I'm not gonna bother talking about because you have them on screen, but the thing that is important to notice is possibly how great the DPM is. On top of that, you're equipped with a great mobility that will allow you to get in no time where you need to be or even relocate if the situation gets tense. So in definitive, the T95E6 is definitely a tank you want to acquire and have in your garage, but only when you are a confirmed player. If you are a newbie or if you are someone that is basically not good at this game, I would not advise you to buy it. Now you know, let's dive into the playstyle. Let's go. I think it's gonna be a chill edit because I went out yesterday and I'm really tired. Port Bay, that's a great map. And on top of that, we have a lot of tank destroyers. And they have a platoon of T95E6 that we have to be careful about. Okay, fellas. Easy peasy. We have a fast tank. Gotta be careful about the cupola, obviously, because that's your main weak spot. So we need to find a position either from which we can expose the cupola, but we wait for our opponents to shoot before exposing ourselves to shoot. And therefore, we are not really bothered with our cupola anymore. Or I need to find a position from which I can show only the left side of my tank to avoid showing the cupola. But to be fair, on this map,
do not count on it too much.
Okay, let me snap some shells if possible. Yeah, I was close to the gun mantlet of the M60. Too close, unfortunately. Let me get the M60O. I should be able to get a couple of nice shots. Oh, what? Mais non, mais c'est une blague. Mais pourquoi les gens ils font ça? Why are you... No, I don't get it. I don't understand why people are playing like that. Like, what's the point for you to do that? Yeah, just do that. You're gonna die. No problem, M6. Okay, he did. Perfect. Okay, it's time for us to annoy those T95E6, because if we don't, nobody will. Very nice. Okay, perfect. We gotta block them, because if we don't, they are gonna be really annoying to the rest of my team. As long as I have teammates here that are taking shots for me from the T95E6, I'm fine. But as soon as those guys are focusing on me, as my cupola is exposed, I'm cooked. And this is why I'm gonna take as much advantage as possible on them. So there we go. Okay, now I'm alone, and now it's gonna start to feel pretty badly for us, because right now we are alone against 3 opponents. Okay, there is the M60, there is the T95E6. Okay, we need to finish off some targets right now. We gotta kill that M60 as fast as possible, otherwise we're gonna get surrounded. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna escape, or at least make him believe that I'm escaping. those two T95E6 are not gonna take the risk of pushing, which is exactly what I wanted them not to do. Therefore now we can come back. Oh, I fucking missed. And yeah, I get smoked into my my cupola as always. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, we're gonna kill the T95E6. Perfect. And just like that, we won. As you can see, it's difficult to play the T95E6 correctly. You need to think about a lot of things. And this is why I like to say that the T95E6 is not made for everyone. It's definitely an insane tank in the right hands. But if you are a newbie or if you're not a confirmed player, I would not advise you to buy this tank, to be fair. But here, yeah, pretty good game. We had a pretty reliable team because like the two guys in platoon did a really good job as well. Maybe if they weren't here,
I could have done more damage and get an ace tanker.
let's get another one. Okay, Yukon. That's interesting because that's not necessarily the kind of map where you are going to be able to bounce a lot and to be in all down. So let's see how we can work it out. What do they have? They have a lot of tanks that are strong and that have mobility. I feel like we should play it on the medium side, but my teammates, what are they doing? Oh, they are splitting. That's bad news. Let me try something. We're gonna get everyone on the medium side. It's better. We don't have anything that can sustain in the town. And those guys, oh my gosh. Let's consider that we are already playing 5 against 7. Just take a look at this mobility. We are already at the middle of the map. I'm gonna try to track down the M48 Pathan for my teammates to help me out a little bit. Seems like it worked, especially with the XM. Okay, perfect. That Pathan seems to be alone. That's great. Let's kill him as soon as possible. Nice. That's weird that they all decided to go in the town. They didn't have the best lineup for that. Nice shot from the heavy. Okay, guys, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, all of them are on the other side. That's perfect. We are not gonna lose too much time. We have the Yak Panzer ass. Bang, bang, bang. I'm not using adrenaline yet. That would be cool if we could track down the Yak Panzer. Maybe we can try to circle the T124.
Okay, so enemy is hit, but I didn't get the kill. That was weird.
Okay. Gotta focus on the main threat to me, which is the T124. Oh. It's time for us to cook some adrenaline, boys. Okay. From this position, I feel like they can nearly only see my, What? How is that a bounce? God damn it. They can only see my turret. Let me try something. Ah. The cupola on the FV15 is definitely trollish. Nice. He's dead. For the moment, it's not the greatest game ever, let's be honest. Okay, the M60 is reloading. Let's go. Perfect. We only have to deal with an M60. I have all my hit points. So do I care if I take a shot? Not really. Come on. Can I penetrate with HE? I think you can. No? Yeah, I'm not gonna try it out because I would rather make sure that I do my damage. Okay, can we kill the FV? Probably. Come on, come on, come on. We gotta be fast. Tack, 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 tack. Come on, the kill is for me. Yeah. We finish him off. That's the right term. Okay, very nice. So you see what we did here? We used our mobility rather than our armor, and we made sure to do our damage that we were not the main target of our opponents. That's pretty much what you want to do with the T95E6 when you can't be all down, because if you can't be all down with this tank, you're not going to be effective at all on the battlefield. So yeah, sometimes you gotta play it wisely. That was nice, and we did a lot of credits. Okay, let's dive into a third game and see what happens. Once again, a battle full of tier 10. Do they have platoons? No, they don't. That's good. The cool thing here is that thanks to our versatility, we can play it either on the medium or the heavy side. We just gotta make sure that we stay with the vast majority of our team because we're a support tank. Yeah, let's go in the town. Let's follow them. Hopefully, we're gonna encounter people in the town as well because they have a compo that would work better on the other side of the map, especially with the 2 M60Os. Let's find out. Oh, they went on our side. Let's smoke the concept that I bounce, obviously. Let me use adrenaline. Let's go. See ya, concept. Thanks for coming. Oh, poor guys. I don't know if they truly believe that they were gonna encounter that much resistance or not. Oh, I was not expecting this one to go in, but here we are. Okay, what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna use this position right there because that's a good one. Yeah, I had a little bit of hope Because from there, we should be able to be in hull down, and it's promising to be interesting. Come on, Sheridan, get out, please. Bang. Okay, that's a good position. When you're in hull down like that, as you have a big-ass cupola with your T95E6, you gotta make sure that you're always on the move. Either always on the move, or make sure that nobody is trying to shoot you. Sorry, Kampf. And another time maybe, but not today. Okay, if my gun dispersion could stop troll me, that would be perfect. I would enjoy to do more damage than only like 1000. 10 degrees of gun depression is just great, especially for this. Nice. For the moment, we're not doing the best game ever. We're gonna try to do our damage on that STB. Very good. I would actually enjoy do a little bit more than low rolls, if possible. Very nice. And now there is only the Caro that remains. Is he gonna kill himself against the Reno and the Concept? Looks like it. Let's watch the Caro 45 die in real life. In real time, sorry. Perfect. Okay. And just like that, guys, we managed to get ourselves 3 kills. Not the best game, but still a cool one. As you can see, in the 3 games we did, we kind of played as a support because we are never the one that takes damage. We are never the one that everybody's focusing on. And that's not your role with the T95E6. You have an insane gun, but no armor. So in order for your gun to work properly, you need not to be under the spotlight of your opponents. Otherwise, it's going to be extremely difficult for you to get to your goal, which is to do as much damage as possible. So yeah, this was the T95E6 for everyone. If you enjoyed, feel free to subscribe, like, and share. And tell me in the comments what next tech you want me to review. And if it's a good suggestion, I'll probably do it. Bye. Hey, you. Yes, you. Like that video? Why not going for another one? I have plenty of videos you can choose from. All you have to do is hop on this truck. Come, don't be afraid. It's only one video.